Life goes on, yes. Do you think that it's business as usual in China, despite economic challenges that China is facing? Because it escapes me how an $18 trillion economy can be called uninvestable.
I don't think China is uninvestable. Obviously, there are different opinions, and that's what causes supply and demand pressures on valuations and prices. You're right. I don't think there is something called an uninvestable economy, whether it's the size or whether it's the dynamics of it. If you rewind a few years ago, 2 decades ago, Japan was uninvestable for some 20 years. And now suddenly it's the darling of the investor crowd again. So, again, if you are a macro top-down investor, I think these kinds of headlines probably affect your decisions and your portfolio returns a lot more. We are bottom-up investors. We look at stocks as businesses first, and us as owners first, and stock traders or investors next. So if you look at, if you take the perspective.
Anand, so then what do you like in China? If China's definitely not uninvestable in your eyes, what do you like in China? How are you investing in China?
Well, I think you might have heard me talk about some of the companies that we have been holding or going in and out of our portfolio, companies like Alibaba and Tencent. We think Alibaba is still a very good investment, despite the stock price being flat over the last 1 year and having a range of 60 Hong Kong dollars to something like 120 Hong Kong dollars, in the space of 1 year. We think right now it's just under 100 Hong Kong dollars, and we think the value is well over 200, 250 Hong Kong dollars in a foreseeable period of time. And a lot of that will probably get unlocked with the breakup of the company. So Alibaba is one. Wuxi AppTech, which is a contract drug manufacturer. Think of it as the Foxconn for the Pfizers of the world. That's a company that we like a lot. The stock was, I think, badly depressed 2 or 3 months ago. That's when we started building our positions. And from our cost basis, it's now significantly up in high double digits. I think we are sitting on more than 25% gains at the moment, probably a bit more. So that's a company that has long-term tailwinds, has some advantages that are not easy to replicate. And despite all the geopolitical tensions, it's very profitable, it's growing fast, it's de-risking its operations by expanding its footprint outside of China into places like Ireland and so on. Very well managed, and it's a very sticky business. It's very difficult for the Glaxos and the Pfizers of the world to, on a turn of a dime, remove manufacturing orders from Wuxi and give it to, I don't know, the flavor of the month. It's not going to happen. This is like the Foxconn in the pharmaceutical industry. So this is a stock we like a lot. This is a company we like a lot.